Hello everyone, I will introduce the ROS2 trace car project. Now we can see it is a Gazebo simulation software, and I already put the roadmap, the wall, and the car model into the simulation environment. At first, I will talk about the car model. I use the Autodesk Fusion to build the car model, and I separate it into several parts: the body, the rear wheel, the steer axis, and the front wheel. Because the wheel and the steer axis need to rotate, so I cannot build the whole components as a body. Then, for the roadmap, I used the Auto CAD to draw the line at first. It is the road line. And then I used the Photoshop to put the color of the road and the line and the other area. Finally, I implemented the ROS2 car monitor GUI. Through it, we can monitor the system information and control the system and change the parameters of the system. Because the system is at the initialized status, so there is no any information on the monitor GUI. At first, I will show the function of show raw. Now we can see there are two windows for the CD raw image and the CD filter the image. At the CD raw image, there are a lot of noise, and we can see there are a lot of black lines that jump in the white area. So I use the medium filter algorithm to reduce the noise. So in the CCD filter image, we can hardly see the black line that jump in the white area. Now we close the raw image. Then let us to run the system for a while and pause it. Now the system is running and I pause it, so we can see some information on the monitor. At the front top part, we can see the CCD image and some perception information about the roadways, average brightness, and the edge and the center. Then use this perception information, the system can automatically control by itself. And for the middle part, it's about some information about the steer and the speed and the road type. And there is also a speed odometer to show the speed lively. At the right part, there are some control button, the start, pause, and reset. And I also already show the function of show and close raw. And at the right part, about the several field model. At the bottom part, it is about some parameters that we can change for the system. Now I will talk about the field model. For the first global static, that the user camera will not move, and the roadmap will not move, and just the car move. Pause. Then for the global check, the user camera will follow car and let the car at the middle of the screen. Then run again. Pause. Then for the FPV is a first-person view. It seems that you sit in the car and drive the car. So you can only see the front two wheels and the steer of the front wheel. Finally, for the third-person view, the user camera will locate it at the back and top of the car, so it can see the whole car. Also, when the car rotates, the camera can see the side of the car. So the user camera will not fix at the back of the car and can change the angle. Then let me continue the running and let the car reach the stop line. Now, after the car see the stop line and the car stop after the stop line. Now, let me reset the whole system and the car return back to the initial position. Finally, I will talk about the parameter tuning of the system. At first, I need to explain for these parameters, I already turned them and can let the car run stable. But at first, we didn't know which parameters are perfect. So we need to turn them and optimize them. And also we can know the limitation of the system. There are a lot of parameters that we can change. I can give some example. First, for the KP, and I use the global check. I can see the car clearly and start the car. For the if we increase the KP, we can see the car vibrates very frequently, so it cannot be stable. So we need to reduce the KP. And also for the max street speed, if we increase it, and the car will run very quickly, and it cannot run very stable. And if I shift, so we need to reset it, and we need to reduce the speed. And run again. And then it return to stable. And for the sensor parameters, like the brake threshold, if we increase it, even under the normal case, and the car at the middle of the road, it will also think it is black, so it will not to follow the car. So we need to reduce it. And there are a lot of ratio about the mean line ratio and the stop line ratio. For different situation, we need to turn them for the typical situation. Okay, that's all for the introduction of the ROS2 trace car project. Thank you.